Also, see if I can get another suit. That's from the Amazing Spider-Man. Two versions there. Let's go for the first one. I'll try this one for a bit. And this one doesn't have the different colors, it seems. Okay.
We're suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof. Feckless government.
Leading the world. Yeah, let's go and do that one maybe.
Officials. And a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yes, the worst, most insidious dilemma we face is that of the faceless. It seems another masked vigilante is bringing their illegitimate justice to the streets. All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized Spider-Man for not going far enough. But I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they shouldn't be out there in the first place, at least they haven't sworn themselves as judge, jury, and executioner. We have systems in place for this people. If this new hero really wanted to enforce order to the fullest extent of the law, they'd join the police department. Why is it so hard for some people to follow the rules? This is the chaos the Spider-Men inspire. And why must I be the sentinel of statutes? Now, how about the man?
Oh, Jameson. Always amazing.
Yeah, that should work for Robbie.
Is that a good photo, Spider-Man? Hey, send it to the student newspaper.
The Spider-Men aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
Good old Robbie Robertson there. Oh, the green stuff's from the Emily May
I
Foundation?
was wondering what this place was.
So that's the symbol we saw with Genki's stuff.
That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less this, but my dad was the one who, you know, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker. So, what do you think? It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Well, it looks freaking amazing. What is this, Jurassic Park?
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet,
Oh. Really?
but I was gonna give him a tour, let him decide for himself.
All right.
Very elegant jumper there
You know,
for Harry.
seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring.
This is gonna be fun. Like, I love exploring stuff.
So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs,
Harry, this place.
right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did
He
you...
got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
Dr. Young rings a bell. Unless it's Deborah.
Not cross-tabulate with the EI learning we did during the last milestone.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous beewolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Let's take a look. Wonderful joystick.
Whoa, this is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that we're training to detect and attack beewolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic beewolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the beewolves away, not hurt them.
Hear that, little bee wolves? You still get to pollinate another day, too.
5.
Oh, nice!
7. Oh, there's loads of them.
Yes! Yep. Oh, yeah! Gotta protect the hive. Nice!
There's a good auto-aim function from what I can see.
Gotcha!
The rank 2 are there, I guess.
Wow! You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay,
Very
flying on.
productive session just playing
Getting the
games.
hang of this.
I knew you'd be good at this.
I'm in business.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go. Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea.
And they have infinite resources as well.
Harry, a moment, if you please.
Oh, Dr. Connors.
Any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick.
Thank you. Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts?
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Oh, that's definitely a red flag.
Your doctor is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call. But, feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
I wouldn't say crazy, I think it was amazing.
Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself.
Hopefully. Very interesting.
That's precisely the issue. The accelerator is going to need a full recalibration.
Who's going to tell Nico?
Not me. I like my job and plan to keep it.
So much to see here. Where do I even start?
The origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological chemical compounds? Recent discoveries of meteorites containing organic molecules considered the building blocks of life may provide a potent clue.
Sounds linked to the symbiotes to me.
This is what it's like working for an Osborn.
Wow.
Did you see the monthly schedule?
Okay, we've got lots of different objectives here.
This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. I wonder how it ended up here.
Well, how did it end up here? Norman pulled the strings he needed.
What's this? Some kind of radiation treatment, maybe? Wonder if this is what they used for Harry's treatment.
I think so.
Let's see what's going on here. Maybe I can help. Oh yeah, that would take a while. I'm not sure there's time to dig in now, but I'd sure like to come back and work on this later. So many cool things here.
This is a reminder that today is the last day we are accepting
Yeah.
donations.
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec. Looks like Connors is putting the research he did after he lost his arm to good use. Wonder if he regrets testing that serum on himself. Must be unnerving walking around with dormant lizard DNA in your body.
Yeah. It's very exciting for sure.
The need for medical organ transplants far outnumbers available donors. An innovative solution uses 3D printing technology to create custom replacement organs, decreasing the likelihood of transplant rejection and increasing the chances of a successful outcome. Here at the Emily May Foundation, this cutting-edge work is being put to use, saving lives.
Yeah, 3D printing, great technology. Always expensive to 3D print organs for sure.
Welcome to entomology.
Oh, we're back at entomology.
Drones?
Yeah, doing a little cross-collaboration between the Energy Lab and the Agricultural Lab. Ultralight drones using the new battery tech for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Those seem pretty cool.
Beehives show complex group decision-making and group locomotion. Swarming is an annual process in which the colony expands and splits. The Emily May Foundation has discovered that specific changes in the honeycomb's vibrational spectra precede a primary swarm. This research will help beekeepers support healthy swarming without invasive observational techniques for optimal health and reproduction in our beleaguered bee population.
It's all about the bee reproduction. I think I've seen...
Work here every day. It's almost too good to be true.
I think I...
Paying off the mortgage. But what if Spidey work gets in the way? Gotta think this through before signing on.
I think I've seen nearly everything, but let's go more things here. Cool fish.
Fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Literally the exact same thing I was thinking.
Japanese koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool.
God, Peter, you're such a nerd.
Love this place.
Don't know about that, but
Whoops.
apologies, lady.
Hey, what are you doing with these bikes?
We're working on ultra-efficient batteries, charged by bicycles.
These bikes. Can I ride them?
Not right now, but when they're road ready, we'll need people to test them.
Nice. I'll try to come back.
I think I've visited almost everything, as far as I could see.
On your left.
Sorry.
There's so much to explore. But I shouldn't keep Harry waiting.
Can't see Harry now. I think I've seen enough.
Attention. Please use caution near the particle accelerator today. We are performing maintenance and there may be stray cables.
I think we're still in the honeymoon phase.
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
It's very nice, for sure. I'll give you that, Harry.
If you let B be the base of the number system and N the degree of the roots we extract,
I see what you're saying.
the algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
This way, dude. Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this test bed?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Interesting.
Oh, I see. That way I should go it. Just following the symbols and the patterns there.
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart. Let's see.
And this one's a bear one. So fit in there. Okay, so this will work. Here we go.
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
Okay.
Okay, if I combine these traits.
I think we got everything we need. I just need something here for
Beautiful
that.
work, Peter.
If only it were that simple in real life.
Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Sounds very optimistic to end it by then, but sure.
Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-offy.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
In your
Tell me you
pocket.
lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
Go ahead. Swipe.
I really think we need more security.
Just to show off the doors.
Wow. Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble. And it's my responsibility to save it. you join me? There's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on.
It's too much of a great opportunity,
Let's make
Peter.
my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Of course, how could you not say yes to this? At least to try it out.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
Alright, very cool version of Harry here for sure. One of the most charismatic Harrys I've seen in all rendition of comics, cartoons, films.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by.
Not bad.
Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on, don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Very, very exciting stuff ahead for the next few missions. Can't wait.